Hi, my name is Mandy and I am a sugarholic. I always, from when I was a kid, would eat a lot of chocolate. My grandparents gave me tons of chocolate. I used to walk to the gas station or open pantry almost every day and buy candy bars. I ate tons and tons of candy. Who didn't when they were a kid? But then as I grew up, I noticed that I started to prefer more savory flavors and thought that, I wasn't really that into sweets as I was. I still liked chocolate and had that occasionally, but didn't realize the hold that sugar really had over me until I started eating what is called primal blueprint, following the primal blueprint for eating, and that is basically the elimination of processed grains and a lot of just starchy foods like potatoes, rice, bread, things like that. And I was doing really well for a long time. I noticed that I didn't have the big energy crash that I call the itis after I would eat a big meal, especially a big starchy meal. My energy pretty much stayed constant all the time, which was awesome. My body definitely changed. I lost some fat, lost some weight, and I was really excited about that. And then a couple weeks ago, I had a photo shoot all weekend for a lingerie catalog down in Chicago. And the night before the shoot, I did a really good job. I got fajitas with no beans or rice or tortillas and just ate the meat and vegetables, which was great. And then the next day was when all the snacks arrived and the food for the models and the crew was pizza. And so I started out like, okay, I'll just have, a couple of these crackers with peanut butter, which, by the way, the peanut butter is in a sheet. Like, peanut butter doesn't come in a sheet. I shouldn't be able to throw it like a discus. This is like the most processed, not that peanut butter is not processed, but how creepy is that? You shouldn't be able to have a piece of peanut butter unless it's coated in chocolate, like a Reese's Pieces or something like that. Oh, that's just candy, not chocolate. Anyway, but I had just like one of those, and then I found that I couldn't resist that little area of the shoot. I kept going back. I think I had 3 packets of those. I had some Chips Ahoy's. I had pizza. I just kept eating it. And then after that, there was 1 week between, and I did my Susan G. Komen 3-day, which is a 3-day, 60-mile walk to fight breast cancer. And I was kind of doing okay in between, but not really, because I had this one really weird binge day where I just couldn't control my thoughts anymore, and I went and got topper sticks, which are these bread things, like it's like a pizza crust covered in cheese and sauce, not sauce like pizza sauce, but like garlic sauce or something. And so I went and had those and just felt awful after that. But then I went straight and got like a Happy Meal, and then I went from there to a gas station and got 2 candy bars, and I'm like, oh my goodness, I feel like I am a fiend. Like, I was hiding the evidence. I didn't tell any of my friends or family that I did this, and I'm like, this is absolutely an addiction. And I kind of was letting things slide during that week because I knew that the 3-day was coming up, and since it was the 4th one I did, I know what the food is like there, and they basically carb blow out you, which makes sense because you're walking, 20 plus miles every day, and you do burn those carbs. So, but I knew that, like, it was kind of a lost cause in between, and I should have just ate really clean in between and, like, kind of made up for it in advance and after, but I was just kind of like, oh, forget it, it's a lost cause, and I gave up, and I just realized that I'm insanely addicted to sugar. So, I don't know, I'm guessing a lot of people are like this. I don't think everyone has, like, type 2 diabetes splurge days like I did that one day, but, if you would have told me a year ago that I was going to do that, or 2 years ago, 3 years ago, I would have been like, yeah, that sounds about right, and I probably ate worse a lot of days before then, and it didn't bother me. But what I'm going to be doing now, on October 6th, I'm starting what is called the Beachbody Ultimate Reset. And what the Beachbody Ultimate Reset is, it's a 21-day cleanse that detoxifies your body. And it slowly weans you away from there's no red meat during the 21 days. And then during week 1, it weans you away from chicken and fish. And then beyond that, all animal products, so no dairy either. And the last week, there's not even grains. They're optional if you can't handle it. But I'm really excited to do it, but I'm also nervous. I'm excited because the people who have done it that I know and the people who have done it that I don't really know but have posted their results have seen amazing things happen to their body. their cholesterol has gone down, their blood pressure has gone down, they've lost weight, their allergies have gone away, which would be awesome, their skin cleared up, which would be amazing as well. And so I'm really excited for all the health benefits of it. But the reason why I'm nervous is because obviously it's going to be really challenging to give up a lot of foods to reset my body to the way it's supposed to be. I mean, I've read a few studies that say that if you bring your body to an alkaline state, which is where it'll be at the end of the reset, it'll even cure cancer. I don't know how true that is. I want to look into it more, especially since my mom is a breast cancer survivor, but that would be incredible too, and I just want to see what it's like, see if I can do it. And I know it'll be easier for me to do this if I have a support group. So what I'm looking for now, I'm sorry, that's my cat playing with a piece of paper that he found somewhere, I don't know. But anyway, I really want to find a support group of other people that will be willing to do this with me, and then I want to make a Facebook group of those of us who are doing this reset together, so that if we ever have any temptations, that's where we can go and say, hey, you know, I'm at a photo shoot and there's a glass of wine. Help me not have that. Or they have bread sitting out here and I really want a piece, or cookies or something like that. So I'm really looking for a support group of people who would also be willing to encourage each other so that we don't do it. So if you're interested, I'm starting on October 6th. But I also have a friend who is starting on the 10th, and so we're going to combine the groups because the CEO of Beachbody is doing a group starting the 10th, and he wants to have 1,000 people do it. I'm part of that group as well, since I will be doing the reset at that time as well. But I would really like to be able to have my own group because I have to start a little bit earlier due to social obligations. It's going to be hard to not have wine and not have, you know, the occasional cheat snack and things like that. But I really think we can do it if we have a support group doing it together. Also, if you're watching this and it's after October 2012, just talk to me about it. Send me a message because I can still help you do the reset, and I always know somebody who is doing it and can find a support group for you. I also plan on probably doing this twice a year. If it goes well this first time, because I really want the health benefits of it and think it would be great for my body. So you might be able to catch me on the next one. All right, so send me a message, Mandalicious, MANDELICIOUS, @gmail.com if you're interested, or if you're seeing this on social media, Twitter, Facebook, YouTube, you can send me messages through there as well. And I really hope to get a good group going. Let me know. Have a great day.